shit, Anthony.
Here we go. Right, now I'm recording
Oh
for
no, I.
Tuesday, 10th of September, and it's just gone 10 o'clock. It's 10:16 p.m. And yeah, just been watching that, guys and girls, about the PlayStation 5 Pro and how expensive, when we're in a economy at the moment where it's people are even struggling to put food on the table. Sony comes out with this PlayStation 5 Pro, bunks it onto everybody and says $700. I think in some places like 800 quid, 700 pound for the UK, but that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money when it comes down to consoles and stuff. Obviously, with the PlayStation 3 when that came out, for that big chunky one, I think it was like 600 quid or something. Give or take, I think it was around about 600. And now they've just bunked this one up for the PlayStation 5 Pro, which is way, way underpowered. I mean, yeah, it's a little tiny bit more powerful than the PlayStation 5, but it's like on the CPU, you're looking at what, a 2.5% increase on the CPU, and it says the GPU's rendering thing on it is like 45%. I can beg to differ on that though, whether it is or not. But I don't know. It's You think it would be double on everything on the PlayStation 5 Pro. And I think, to be honest, I think people really, in my sort of thing on it, I'm definitely probably not buying that, because obviously it's expensive. I mean, I can have the money and buy it and stuff, but I choose not to, because you could buy a lot with that 700 quid. You could buy like a PlayStation 5 and a ton of games with it. And like, obviously, people probably worried, oh, well, if I don't get this, I'm missing out. You're not really missing out. It's obviously, you've got that what's it called, upscale thing on it, super sampling, upscaling, where it can upscale to 4K. But so it technically isn't 4K. Then if you were upscaling it to 4K, it's fake 4K. But they're just using some AI techniques to sort of bulk it up and stuff. And I think when you sit from that point of view and you do it, because to be honest, they know a lot of people who like just buy a PlayStation. That they're not talking about the technical side, because they wouldn't know anything about the technical side and how it all performs and stuff.
Squeaky bum techniques.
Yeah, could be that. But I would say, like, people are like, with all this techniques and stuff inside this like PlayStation 5 Pro, I would just probably hold off until the PlayStation 6. I think the PlayStation 5 Pro is going to probably be a big fail, like Concord was, and I think 700 quid is just like, I think too much for a lot of people and stuff. That's just in my opinion on it. I mean, what do you think, Katie? Because I know you said you'll probably buy it on day one.
I have to repeat myself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Repeating myself from the bathtub.
But
Well, I think that it's going to be wonderful. No.
wonderful. I don't know. I mean,
That's like Terry Lemons.
but let's just say on a big note, right? Say this comes out and it's dead on arrival, like hardly anybody buys it, and then say you're the only one that buys it, and some other people who
Well, then I'll be the only one in the world that has it.
yeah, but and then say they end up like maybe shutting down the servers and stuff on the PlayStation 5, because they don't want people, like, obviously, or they'd probably have to refund people's money back, wouldn't they? Like the Concord game and stuff. Say if not many people buys it. I know it's going to be hard for all people to buy it anyway because of the scalpers. Like, there's going to be shit tons of like scalpers after this PlayStation 5 on the Pro. I mean,
Yeah, but what they're getting one in the first place. Those people have just got to beat the scalpers or something.
Yeah, but they've got new techniques
Beat the
now.
scalper, be the scalper to beat the scalper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. But I mean,
That's what
still 700 quid though. Like, it's still an asking price.
yeah, but 700 quid or bust.
I mean, think how many McDonald's beef burgers you could buy for that,
Oh, I don't want McDonald's beef burgers, Jesus.
or Big Macs,
No, I don't want Big Macs.
or pasta,
No, I don't want pasta.
or whatever you're into, like you eating stuff.
A pumpkin burger, that's what I'm into. A pumpkin Oreo waffle.
Oh, pumpkin burgers.
A pumpkin
Oh,
Oreo
pumpkin.
waffle.
Okay.
£8.50 waffle. How many £8.50 waffles could you pay? Nearly 100.
100, yeah. So, I mean, you could buy a lot with 700 quid's worth. I mean, I think to be honest,
Also, you could
with,
waste 700
I mean, I
quid.
would get it say if it was like 500 or 600 quid, but to put it for like an extra, and it's going to cost people a lot more than £700 because obviously there's no disc in it, there's no disc drive. So if you guys and girls have got your discs and you want to put your discs in there, sorry, you're going to have to buy an external or internal PlayStation digital CD drive, which is going to cost like an extra 100 quid on top for it. And then also you've got to have to buy the stand separate as well. That doesn't include with the PlayStation 5 Pro. So you're looking at around probably what, about 900 or 800, 850 to 900 quid, nearly £1,000 for the entire setup.
Can't do this, no.
So I mean, do you think people have got like £900 to spend in our economy at the moment?
Um,
I mean, let us know, guys and girls. Do you think people have got that much amount of money to spend on a PlayStation 5 Pro at this point? Or £700 on it for the PlayStation 5 Pro? Which I think, to be honest, like, it's still underpowered. Yeah, okay, yeah, they may say, oh, you're going to get 4K. To be honest, I thought it was going to be so you could actually play games in 8K and stuff, because it's usually has like,
Your TV for that, then?
yeah, you can buy a TV for that price.
No, but an 8K TV,
Oh,
which is
8K TV, yeah,
it's like fucking thousands.
yeah.
£3 grand.
But I don't know. I think, to be honest, people need to do the research before they buy into this. I mean, look at for instance, the PlayStation VR headset 2 or PSVR 2 headset. I mean, what a big flop that was. I bought that myself, and I'll tell you what, I was disappointed afterwards, almost kicking myself. Almost kicking myself because I basically bought that
You
and
should have.
found that was big fail.
Do you know who made it a fail?
Who?
Mark Zuckerberg. I mean,
Mark Zuckerberg. Well,
well, it's a combination of the two Marks, Mark Zuckerberg and Mark Cerny, because Mark Zuckerberg killed the VR like with the Quest and stuff. So like any of the competitors are basically fucked.
yeah.
And Mark Cerny, didn't do his homework and thought, oh, I can just release this headset and not have backwards compatibility. People will still buy it 'cause it's got a PlayStation on it.
Yeah.
But even though the headset's been at what, 2 years? A
Yeah.
year?
Yeah.
8 years has it been out, PlayStation VR 2? Has it been one or two?
Mm.
Was it? I feel like it's only been out for like a year.
Yeah. And then we've got Ed, like, almost licking his hands and stuff, because for some guy who doesn't have much money and all that, oh, I'm sure he's going to probably, like, literally buy it and stuff. And I'm thinking, well, wow, like, I think he'll still buy it regardless, because to him, he has to buy it. Oh, you have to buy it. And I think with Brandon, I mean, I think he'll probably end up not buying it because he's a poor man and he hasn't got no money.
Well, Ed can buy it for it.
Oh yeah, Ed could buy it for him and stuff, seemingly so rich. Oh, that's a lie. I'm not rich. Well, you keep saying you're poor and stuff, and you ain't got no money. You want people to give you loads of money and stuff
I'm
and all that.
actually buying a PlayStation then.
Huh?
That's the catch in it. He can say poor and stuff, but then he can buy a PlayStation 5 Pro just like a
Yeah.
click of the fucking
Well, we
finger.
don't know if he's going to buy a PS5 Pro at the
I mean,
minute and stuff.
people.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he will though.
So
But
I mean,
I mean, this is because to be honest, like myself, I'm definitely not going to buy. I'm probably going to wait until the PS6 comes out. That's just me, because to be honest, I can live with that kind of stuff. I mean, and then you'll probably say, well, you just bought that, what's it called, Mac Mini and stuff, the M2 and stuff, and that nearly cost over 700 quid. So what's the
yeah, but
difference?
that's a lot better than the
Yeah,
PlayStation.
that's a lot better, because to be honest, I'm doing video editing and stuff on that.
No, but I say when it comes to like PCs, consoles can never hold a glass of water to PC just in terms of what you can do without gaming on it. You don't even need to game on a computer to actually be more important than a console.
Mm. And
Right?
heck, this is coming from a PlayStation fanboy. I mean, to me, it's like I was actually excited for the PlayStation 5 Pro, but looking at the stats and stuff on it and the specs, I'm very, very, very disappointed in that. And I'm just giving
Would
my
your
honest
opinions
opinion.
change if it was 500?
Uh, it's still a big, massive pill to swallow. I'm
Well,
taking that from
swallow it.
Ed. I'm
Yeah,
actually
you're gonna
nicking that
swallow it.
from Ed. It's a massive pill to swallow. Even that 500, like it's. I mean, I'd say if it was like maybe I don't know 3.99 for the discless. If it was had no
What, free
disc in it.
download millions? That's what
I
cheap
mean,
it
it's got
is
no
to me.
disc drive for it, so that's 100 quid off already there and stuff. So why are they charging 700
What did
quid?
they said instead of a disk drive and stuff? They can have an imaginary disk drive.
I mean, if they chucked in, say, a disc drive and then charged like, I don't know, 600 quid, then I can see why. Because it's got the disc drive, which is the extra 100 quid on there. But 700 quid is absolutely daylight robbery. And this is coming from a PlayStation fanboy. I've been playing PlayStation for a very long time. And, like, yeah, this to me, in my opinion, I'm definitely not getting the PlayStation 5 Pro. Unless they actually
Never
really
say
get
no.
that price down. I think to manage them doing the headsets, the PSVR headsets, for the amount of price at the time, I think they overpriced it, and I think that's why it failed. And now I think the PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be in the same sort of bucket list. It's going to be in that point where people won't be able to even reach that price. I'm just being honest and stuff, and like this is coming from the PlayStation fanboy.
Me PlayStation fanboy.
Yeah, me PlayStation fanboy. And stop taking a
Me
dick at
Steam
me.
Deck fanboy.
Huh?
Me Steam Deck fanboy.
Me Steam Deck fanboy.
Me OLED fanboy.
Actually, I don't think he had an OLED. I mean, you got OLED Steam Deck.
Oh, look, yes, he had an OLED Nintendo.
Oh, then turn it out.
And he has an OLED TV.
Hmm.
The only
Me
things.
love OLED. ODEC. OLED deck.
OLED.
Yeah. OLED deck.
Why won't you give me that OLED, Ed?
Ed. But anyway, yeah, guys and girls, let us know in the comments. I mean, this is very a big.
By the way, news announcement. I got a news announcement, guys.
Oh, go on then, member.
Well, let's just say I heard from a little birdie that Ed's going to be starting up his new podcast soon. We're all invited.
Oh yeah, we're definitely all invited. Well, I want to say something to Brendan, because to be honest, it's funny how he says, "Oh, you will come on to Ed's podcast." All right, you won't come on to Ed's podcast. Because you're too scared. Oh, I'm not scared. And he knows I'm not scared. Actually, you guys set up the podcast and give us a time and a date and invite us over there. And I'll tell you what, you guys and girls are going to enjoy the podcast, and you're not going to want to miss it, because this is going to be the biggest podcast since sliced bread.
Oh, where can I watch this podcast? In a movie theater?
Oh, in a movie theater near you.
Coming to you in a new movie theater.
And all I can say to Ed and to Brandon is buckle up, because you're going to be in for a massive ride. And actually, you know why they won't actually invite us? Because they're the guys who are really, really scared. Really scared.
But could we not do it in this big environment, in a big dome?
Oh yeah, we could do it in the massive dome. Actually, I thought they were going to invite us over to the Grand Theft Auto 6, so I could give some more punishment to Ed. So we can give some more punishment to Ed and stuff, because obviously I thought we were going to do
I got
round
some
2.
breaking news about GTA 6, guys.
And what's that?
I heard from the lead developer they delayed it to 2027, dude.
You probably have. You never know. Nah,
it says here March 31st, 2027 is the date.
Or 2057.
Well, 2057, but that would probably be the extended edition.
Extended edition. But anyway, guys and girls, cheers for watching. And like I said,
there's an announcement.
What's that?
Well, people want to know if I'm getting the PS5 Pro, and I tell people, look, it's a lot of money, but I think it's worth it. I think it's great. I buy everything PlayStation with my movie credit card. I mean, I buy it for my own money. But let's just say my lizard downstairs, he might have to go hungry for a few weeks.
Oh God, that's funny. That is funny. Well, it's like it's gonna have to have some more of those pigeon boy breadcrumbs in the attic, or should I say?
Huh? You're not pigeon boy. I'm
not pigeon boy. Shut it down now, pigeon boy. Or shut your mouth, ginger hog.
Oh, it's self-defense. Oh.
Hello, welcome to Fans of Gamers. My name's Brandon, and I'm too scared to have Anthony on Mr. 4K's podcast, because I'm too scared to have him on there. I know what he's gonna say. Oh, did I?
You leave my name out of your mouth, or I'll leave.
I'll leave. You see, if I come onto the podcast and you say something I don't like, I'm going to come off the podcast.
I'm going to mute myself.
Yeah, I'm going to deafen myself on it.
So you can't hear a word.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Ginger. I cannot speak now, because I can't hear you.
Your mic's not working.
Mic's not working. Oh, no, it's because my mic's turned off, because I can't hear you.
I'll see you on the beach.
Oh yeah, I'll see you on the beach. I've got to see you on the beach. That's it. I'm going to take that ginger hog down, and I'm going to make him eat his words when I actually put his Princess Diana on the floor. I'm going to put his Princess Diana on the floor, and I'm going to show. I got him before. I got Princess Diana on the floor before, and I got pictures to show you of that, but you're gonna have to go to my OF to find out and show you all those, and it's only $2.99 on my OF channel. That's cheap. Do you know what? If I could, I would do it at 25 cents, but I can't, because it's out of my hands. And if I could get it down to $1, oh yeah, I could do that too. But I can't.
For everybody that donates, you get entered in a giveaway. You get a moldy sock.
Anyway, guys and girls, cheers for watching.